Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a little minute since we've done an I'm Kevin video, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's because they've been too long. This boy been dropping Netflix documentaries, and I like it for him. I love it for him. You know what I mean? He's doing real well with them, but like I can't sit through. Yeah, sometimes with that. You know, maybe one of these days I'll check. But anyway, we got I'm Kevin. Jinwoo must be stopped. Let's get back to it. Been missing these videos.
On Solo Leveling. Character Jinwoo, and our boy's at the bottom of the bottom in E rank. So his sister and his hating ass nigga. Oh, I bet I can do a better job than him. Like, congratulations, I get.
You know what's crazy is we react to a lot of people who do this kind of style of content. I definitely feel like I'm Kevin was one of the original ones that I found, that I knew. When, you know, I'm not saying I don't know the lineage, but to me, of how I found people, he's one of the.
And they jumped me, nigga. Nobody gave me the faith of a one-on-one, nigga. Nobody gave me the respect of a one-on-one.
And this is when the solo leveling starts. Characters like this is always up to no good. You can't trust someone who wakes up in the morning and puts a ring on each one of his fingers. What I look like giving you mercy.
You got drip.
But he figured out his brother was killed and is now going after Jin. Key to a S rank dungeon, and the reward for completing it was the elixir of life. So Jin was like, whatever, I just throw hands. Word? If you want to throw hands, little nigga, we can throw hands. Come, serve me.
Wakey, wakey.
And that was enough motivation for Igris to fight for Jin.
Oh yeah, that is what we were.
Listen, I know I'm late. It's been like 4 weeks, I think.
Damn.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. These last few weeks, I've been watching Snowfall, bro. I'm already on season 5. I think I got a problem. This can't be healthy. Though I did finish another vid, so I wasn't just slacking off the whole time. So yeah, this is gonna be like a little detox. We're gonna catch up on solo leveling and see what the hype is about. But within the first 30 seconds, I understand. So Jin gets a call from his sister telling him to wake up. Got a parent-teacher conference today, right? See how his head looks right here? Huh? You're not slick, Jinwoo. I see the game you playing. And I respect it. That phone call made it seem like he was late, but getting to the school wasn't the priority.
That's military time. It's gotta be 14 o'clock. It's crazy.
Fade was. The school could have been across the street, but there is no reality that he was going to enter that shit without a cut. He said, if I gotta go, I'm not leaving empty-handed. So they had the little teacher talk, but at the end, she was like, actually, there's someone I want you to help, and you think just cause it's a new season, I would forget? Miss, if I was an E rank, I'd at least make it look good. Yeah, he is an E rank, but he's up. You're an E rank and broke. If you can't beat his ass or make 30 M's minimum, you gon' speak with respect or don't speak at all. There's levels to this shit. Only reason we helping you with this hunter stuff is cause you're friends with Lil Sis. But we see that this guy arrived. The guy who wants revenge.
That boy shirt too tight, man. What? That boy got his baby brother's t-shirt. I mean, turtleneck or polo. It might as well have been a t-shirt. Where you get a polo that small? My boy got a latex polo on. That is crazy, bro. Huh? Spandex polo is crazy, bro.
For Jin killing his brother. And he is so confident that he straight up spilled the beans. He said, yeah, those 2 hunters, I'm gonna kill them. Oh, you asked where I'm gonna do that? Nah, I didn't. The dungeons. You can't be serious. Nah, serious. You saying I'm a joke? You calling me a fucking comedian? Man, come on, you know that's not what I meant. Well, that's what it sounds. The voices.
It's 'cause the
so we're back to Jin, and he's planning on taking his girl into a C-rank dungeon for some practice.
Shut your mouths and let's move. We're not here on a field trip.
Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. There's always one of these in a group. Just cause you bought that fat ass armor set don't make you the group leader. And we can take it a step further. According to the anime rulebook, unless your name is Escanor, that big armor isn't actually not, cause he dead too. Your casket is already picked out. You better fix your tone. Cause Jin here is gonna dictate whether or not you make it to another dungeon. But it's looking like you got 1 A rank, 5 B's, and 2 C's, and Jin was like, damn. He was hoping Shorty was gonna quit after seeing the team, but this is a good lineup. And if the mission goes well, that's just gonna motivate her even more. So they walk in and everything immediately went downhill. This little C-rank dungeon turned into a red gate. And tell me why Shorty was like, oh, is a red gate that much different from a normal one? What do you think? Is Jin sticking his head out yelling to call the strike squad not obvious enough? He's not calling them to hang out. But they immediately get shot at, got one down already, and our opponents are
right in
ice
the
elves.
face.
Then this guy goes, yeah, we're going to form
Caught a mean Figgy.
two groups. Mine is going to press on and clear the gates. Jin was appalled. And when he said groups, he really meant I'd be damned if any of the weak niggas are with me. He's very passionate about it too. A simple no would have sufficed. No reason to push him down. But earlier when Jen caught the arrow, shorty right here noticed that and without question joined his team. She put two and two together. She knows he's not an E rank. So the other team is heading up the path, notices the bear marks and was like, damn, the E rank team isn't gonna last long. Wait, why did I just say that? There's a whole B rank over there. Why did I say the E rank team as if he was leading them? Now look, this is the only time I'm going to say this word. That's aura. I don't know any other way to phrase it. Jin's presence alone got this dude thinking he's a leader. But anyways, the bear comes through and I expect nothing less from an A rank. Now we're back to Jin and I don't know why they felt the need to give an animation for putting on a jacket. Like he just unlocked a new skin or something. Everyone else just spawned with it on. And why does he have 4 coats in his inventory to begin with?
I was like, because he got that one on, but nah, everybody got it.
Correct sizes at that. Anyways, he takes out like 7 bears, a nice little meal.
Damn,
but
Peter.
he's still not done. Gets attacked one time and now wants to eradicate the whole species. He saw the levels he gained and got hooked. This is like a double XP weekend for him. And he don't even gotta get his hands dirty, just spawn in his troops. And I've been seeing all this talk about Jin this, Jin that, but who I really want to see is Icarus. Did we forget what happened? Icarus had this man in a blender. Woo! I don't care how the fight ended. Jin, you are not top
the blend for surely.
dog. Until you beat somebody equivalent to the way Icarus beat you, I cannot give you that title. Honestly though, I can't fathom anyone beating Jin, and I'm saying that now. Imagine how much stronger he's gonna be later on. He has an army at his disposal who can be revived, by the way, and I'm assuming as Jin gets stronger, so do they. And not to mention, we have an Icarus, who is arguably stronger than Jin as of right now. Now, the only weakness they have is AoE attacks. If they all die, his mana just plummets. But Icarus is simply not bound to the concept of mana. I don't know how he's still here. I thought if the mana hits 0, they disappear, but Icarus just said no. He walks up on the bear. I don't even know what you call this move, but he's in the air now.
It's called up in the cutter. It's called up in the cutter, bro.
Now, dodges that attack, comes back down, sword to the spine, takes out the back of the knees. In the millisecond he saw that bear trying to pull some shit.
Nope.
Cooked him. And when Jin saw that, he thanked the gods Icarus agreed to throw hands. If he used that sword, the outcome would have been completely different. Meanwhile, on the outside, this guy pulled up. And y'all know I'm terrible with names, but Redhead here is a guild leader, meaning he's an S rank and even he can't break through the gate. Then
that young jock me, that will always be hilarious. That boy was crying so intensely, bro. He meant every tear of that cry, bro.
This dude pulls up and his name is Dong Su. I can remember that shit. But he somehow knew Jin was here.
Yo.
Who told you that information? So he grabbed bro by the neck, confused on why Jin even went in there with his
That's a little shirt boy, little shirt, little pants boy.
Team to begin with. But Redhead was not amused. You know what? This guy reminds me of Beast from the X-Men. That's their new name now. They both throw a punch, but Nanami gets in between. Luckily they held back, cause bro would have ended up like the original. He then tells him how he tested Jin's strength 2 months ago and he's still an E rank. There's no way he killed your brother. Then asked him why he's even going after an E rank in the first place. And he says it's just an excuse to kill. You know, I've been thinking like if a S rank just decided to become a murderer, the Hunter Association will legally have to get involved, right? Cause there's only a handful of S ranks and I'm positive not a single one is police. It will be so easy for one of them to take over a country. Cause if a AR doesn't work on a damn goblin, them S ranks are pretty much Superman without the kryptonite. Then we see these guys, and I'm pretty sure we all expected this to happen. Team full of default skins trying to fight the boss, it wasn't gonna end well. So he ends up getting away and finds Jin's aftermath. And he thought this was the doing of the white demon, whatever that means. But he finds everyone else just chilling while his whole team got annihilated. He's marching through planning on murking everyone.
Damn.
The
blatant disrespect That's the part that hurts me the most. It's the blatant disrespect. Boy came up from the back. Come here. Put his hands on it. Come here. Lil bro'd him. Come here. Ah! Slammed him to the ground. Slanked him.
Have sent him to a different biome, but he turns around and was like, all right, y'all can stop playing. I know you there. I was told you were the best among the humans. He would like to test your strength.
Oh!
That was, in the words of the immortal Rick James, that was quite literally cold-blooded. That was crazy.
And he still has one of his hands in his pocket. Yo, this guy needs to zip up his damn jacket. I just noticed that. Everyone but you got it zipped up. He said he don't care.
You gotta bang it different. When everybody got the same drip on, I gotta, customize it a little bit. All y'all playing that same look. I'm gonna open my little, maybe I'll button the first two. You know what I mean? Or I just let it out like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta see the fit under it. You know what I mean?
Care what the weather is, y'all gonna see this fit. Goes after the boss, but of course it wasn't gonna be that easy. Then we find out these guys have something similar to Jin's system commands. They usually hear voices telling them to kill humans, but for some reason not for Jin. So he says, look, we don't gotta fight. Hand over the humans and we'll spare you. And the second Jin asks who they were, they got reset before they can answer the question. He had no other choice but to say yes or no. The system was trolling. You do know you're outnumbered, right?
Come on, you just
Is
seen
that
his
so?
work. You just seen his work.
You
just seen his work, bro. Y'all niggas don't never be learning.
Turned into a full-blown war, so the homies knew they can't fight this battle. The elves wasn't gonna let that slide though, but Jin grabs the arrow, stabbed him with that shit, and just looked. And the jacket toss at the end, bro. Who are you feeling like? Keep in mind, right now, Jin is saying how even him and Igris won't be enough to win. And I'm still 100% sure he's going to find a way to swag on him. He might fuck around and start crip walking for all I know. They both run in. Jin hops to low, and remember, the flips in the air are essential. He dodges that, steps on the blade, return to inventory, uphold this. Good block, but don't forget the other one. They dancing out there, but he connects the kick. And who does he think he is? Madara? When did he get the time to do that? But it was actually his mages that done it. I'm telling you, if it...
I was about to say, he ain't even have to load it up, you know what I mean? Yeah, he already had one in the head, yeah.
His troops level up along with him, they're gonna be a problem. And now this guy is back trying to start something like, dude, can you not put this on hold? I don't know if you noticed, but currently he's fighting the guy who will slaughter you. Just chill out for 10 minutes, the episode runtime is almost over. You have a chance to live. Now he's getting ran up on from both sides, so this dude Jin summons Igris, throws up the snow, kills the A-rank, mean mugs him too, and then proceeds to add him to his collection, bro. What? This can't be the same guy from season 1. They must have cloned you. So he immediately goes for the new guy, completely dodged everything, and said, yeah, that...
The fight choreography is mwah.
Guy is garbage. Y'all two coming box. Knowing Igris, he took that shit personally. They clash with the first hit. Dude jumps over the slash, but that's where Jin's waiting. Clash a few times, tags Igris back in. Weave back in the air with it. Where you at, Jin? Igris.
See, the other two, they got little, they got shanks. They coming through with the, you know what I mean? Little pocket rocket, you know what I mean? Igris got the, what? That's a cutter, bro. That's a, that boy got the cutter for real, you know what I mean?
Comes through, he blocks those. Yo ass on, boy, he ain't done though. And I don't know what's going on here, but Jin jumps away from the slash. They both come down and blocks both of them. And now,
what's messed up is y'all actually jumping him too. So he actually one-on-one, he probably mix y'all niggas. I'm just keeping it fair. Little elf dude, y'all jumping him and he, you know what I mean? He really kind of swagging.
Now this one is throwing a temper tantrum. He mad that he got ignored. So Elf wasted no time, pretty much told him to stop all that yelling. Igris tried to capitalize on the flank, but it was Jin who got that honor. I'll admit, you are strong, but not your team. Them niggas suck.
What?
Oh,
Neptune.
His people got eviscerated, and look, whenever a villain starts to show like frustration, they lose all intimidation, and usually that's when they lose because for some reason they get nerfed. He runs in, Jin throws a dagger, barely dodges it, calls it back, shattered his blade, held that man in a vicious bear hug while the mages take aim. But that wasn't enough
Hit
to
him with the Goku Raditz? Oh, it didn't work.
take him down. Yeah, it's GG's. The man who was once 1v3ing is no longer
in the
here. Then Iron
liver.
pulls up for the finishing blow, and I can't make this up. Nobody is watching you. Why are you doing this? He's doing it for the love of the game at this point. Now, Jin surviving this gate has to be clear-cut evidence that he's not no damn E-rank. There's no way people are still gonna believe that. But every time I watch this show, I remember why I liked it to begin with. The interactions Jin be having. Beast wanted a little chat about what happened to the 6 members of his guild. Makes sense. But I just saved 2 of your members. As the one in charge, shouldn't you thank me first? Talk that boy down with
You saw how they went glow for glow, right? With the eyes. He thought he was going to glow on him. He said, no, come here. Up the shine on him. Up the shine right on him.
efficiency. So he dropped Shorty off and now she got a little crush. We don't really care about that though. But we find out Jin tried to add the elf to his troops, but the power gap was too big. So we finally see the bro again and what are you wearing? But it's designer though, stupid ass. That is not heat. Like, I'm embarrassed to be seen with you. Please remove that from your body. And what the why are you picking her up? She's not a part of this team, bro. Leave her home, man. Move. All up in his personal space. But bro had this whole situation confused. He thought Jin was on that weirdo timing. He said, yo, bro, you know she's underage, right? And when he responded with,
Not DJ Jinwoo. Hold on. Don't hit him with the Akadiddy. By the way, my next song Akadiddy's dropping tomorrow on my main channel. Stay tuned.
so immediate regret, where she could have changed every decision. So no, she's underage, right? And when he responded with immediate regret, where she could have changed every decision he made that led him to be in the same car with this guy. Hopefully they get this misunderstanding worked out, because that shit will ruin him. But the next thing we see is this man who apparently got trapped in a gate for 10 years. I'd be heated. You telling me once he got out, he was immediately thrown in prison? I get they're trying to be careful in case he turns out to be some humanoid monster, but damn, at least give him a meal. Might as well throw him back. How does he have less freedom in the human world? But this is why Dong Su left when he did, to come deal with this mess. And turns out his name is, I'ma just put it on the screen, not even gonna try to pronounce that shit. But he also has Sung in his name. I don't know if it means anything, but anyways, Jin pretty much told everyone he's going on a week trip, but in reality, he's going back to that castle. When he fought that Cerberus, he was around level 20. He's tripled that now. And the quest he got was to collect 10,000 souls. Pretty much plain kill confirmed. So he kept climbing and climbing, collecting souls as he went up. And when he finally collected 10,000, he now has to fight the...
Wouldn't it be crazy if there is like a time when video game and VR got this good? And with the way technology moves, if you would think it would be like, yeah, we ain't gonna be here to see it. I mean, we might be playing that. You know what I mean? I might catch one of y'all up in here and hit you with the Jinwoo. Come here. You know what I mean? Chill. It might be coming.
This guy, and he is so lucky to have this army to handle the goons, because I promise this will be annoying. I know from experience, just cause you add a million goons to a boss fight doesn't mean the boss is hard. It means you added a million goons to sneak me while the boss is still attacking me. Nigga, the game isn't difficult. Even when you try to focus the boss, you can't focus the boss, because every time you attack, you end up hitting the damn goons. Hate when developers do that shit. Anyways, yeah, Jin washed this guy, but he's on a spree right now. What's wrong? You're not fighting back. Are you surprised by our strength? Let me ask you, does a beast like yourself ever experience fear?
Damn.
What made him do that? What did this one?
You wanted to break him psychologically first. This boy's sick. The beheading wasn't enough. He wanted to break him down psychologically first.
And do specifically that prompted that encounter. You acting like he wronged you in the past, like he owed you money. Either that or you were watching Vegeta clips during your break. But this is where he has to call it. Ran out of food, it's time to head home. Made it to the 75th floor though, so there should be 25 left. He also gained 2 of the 3 materials to craft the elixir of life, so the 100th floor should have the final piece to save his mom. Now while all that was going on, we have some quick little updates. The bro was talking to his pops about handing the guild over to him instead of his brother, and said if he gets Jin to join their guild before he joins someone else's, then he has a chance. Also, remember at the end of season 1, this guild headed back to that ant island? Yeah, they seen that those same ants have evolved. They now have wings. And Cha here was wondering why they don't bring that info to the public. He says something about not starting unnecessary panic. But we're back to the prisoner situation. And he was asking how much do you know about Gates and Magic Beast? Cause
I feel like in a lot of these shows, there's always like this unhinged animal type Tarzan kind of character who don't wear shoes. And I feel like that's in a couple of these shows now I've seen the same archetype dude.
Something even worse finally awakened. He says he can't say too much, but his goal.
That boy, I'm sorry for pausing again, but that haircut, I keep roasting this nigga. This nigga haircut, you gotta, yo, sue your barber, my nigga. Matter of fact, go and put hands on him. Yeah, he did you filthy. He did you you ain't even got no, you ain't got no bling. Hey, yo, barber, you ain't got no bling. That nigga ain't give you no bling. That shit look like Lego hair.
Goals to prevent that disaster from happening. Man, stop spouting all that nonsense. You know how many hunters we have in the world now? Anyways, it says you have a wife and 2 kids. Do you even remember the name of your son?
Jin.
And I'm already knowing Pops is a S rank. There's no way he's not. To make it even better, he off-screens the dude.
Try.
But this is when Jin was like, you know what? It's about time I let the world know. So he went to get his level reevaluated, but for some reason it was saying error. Yo, what's going on? The line's backed up. Oh, I think the machine is broken. It's saying, watch out.
What?
Nigga, you don't think I know how to do my job? Nah, this isn't a mechanical error. This means it can't read its power. It means this man right in front of us exceeds the machine's limits. Sung Jinwoo is this country's 10th S-rank hunter. So I'm an S-rank now. Type shit. Alright, bro, it gets to a point. You gonna act like you ain't hear that whole convo when you're 2 feet away? Still holding that pose too. Bro is really analyzing every detail on that.
He trying to flick up. He's hoping, he's praying someone take this picture, bro. I'm so saucy right now.
Orb. Now we see another S-rank walk in trying to spark a convo with Jin. Hey man, have you joined the guild? Not right now, little nigga.
Damn.
I told him who I was.
He said, watch out, little bit. Watch out, little bit. God damn, disrespectful.
Right? He does know I could buy his whole family lineage with the lint in my pocket. Who the fuck does he think he is? Then the president of the Hunter Association pulled up, and long story short, he wanted Jin to join them instead of one of the 5 major guilds, so they can become the 6th great power that protects this country. But yeah, Jin refused the offer though. He said all he wants to do is box. Now this whole next part is him trying to buy some artifacts. And that thing I said earlier about him being up, yeah, that check ain't hit yet. I don't know what I was talking about. He could have fooled me. I forgot the dude was broke. But he saw that the mining guild was recruiting, so long story short, the hunters kill all the minions in the dungeon. That's when they go in, collect all the loot. But at this point in time, Jin enjoys fighting. So once he was alone, he went straight to the boss. And that's when Shorty pulled up.
That boy just stopped working, go throw hands. Respectable. Respectable. I'm loving this video. I'm really actually kind of liking this anime too.